one of the project managers I've been speaking to recently has resourcing challenges in that there's not enough resources allocated to the projects and programs within the portfolio to deliver. What advice do you have for that?
There's not enough people to deliver. So that's, I mean, it's a common problem, and again, businesses always want to do more than they typically have people available to do it, or always want to get the most value for the minimum input, and that's fine actually on paper. That's just a principle of trying to do business efficiently. But where we get into trouble is when you're trying to do actually more than you physically have the people to do. And interestingly, this is another twist on the time cost quality paradigm. It's when you consider that the resources, the people you have, are can be considered sort of cost to the project. They're where you can invest in the project, and cost, if you view cost as effort, if you view cost as what you put into the project, be that through money or energy or resource, then you can start to see how that needs to be balanced against your time and your quality as well. So if you want to do a lot of stuff, you need to have the resources that match. If you're not going to match the resources, then you need to look at, well, that's going to take longer then. So can this be done over a greater period of time? Or if you don't have the resources to do a specific element of it, or the resources in general are stretched a bit thin, are you prepared to accept that the quality of the ultimate deliverable is going to be lower, either because you don't have a specific skill, a specific resource, or just the resources in general are being stretched, they're not giving their full attention to the job because they're trying to do 20 other things as well. Ideally in a project, obviously those things are all balanced. Time, cost and quality should be in perfect harmony, which means you can get the quality you want because you've allowed the time and you've got the resources. You have the right number of resources because you've matched that to the quality you expect to achieve and the time available. So that, again, by balancing those things and resource forming a part of that picture, you are able to see where you might have some wiggle room. Again, if you're not going to make that investment of resource, if you're not going to put your hands in your pockets and pay for the people that you need to deliver the thing, then you need to accept that either the quality won't be there, or the time will be missed, or if you're not going to wiggle on either of those either, again, the risk of project failure is increased. So if you're a project manager working in that situation, you're highlighting that risk that we don't have any wiggle room here, but we don't have the resources either. All you're doing is increasing the risk of project failure.